What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Minecraft Survival. It's been quite some time since the last episode went up, which I think was like 2 months ago. So sorry for the uh, I guess the delay in this episode. Uh, I've been really busy, like I've said in just regular commentaries from the past couple days. I talked about my busy schedule, but also I had problems with this world that I actually forgot about, and I tried to record Minecraft Survival the other day, and oh, this is laggy. Why is this laggy? That's not that bad. All right, I'm just spoiled, so whenever I get a little bit of lag, it bothers me. Um, but anyway, I've been having problems with this world, and I remember at the end of the last episode, if you guys can remember, uh, I was over in there trying to get some more cobblestone, and then none of the cobblestone was actually being picked up by me, so uh, I stopped the episode, and when I came back to try to record, I found the problem again, but because it was 2 months ago, I didn't even remember. So I just have to reload the world, reload Minecraft, and then it seems to be working right now. Like if I break a block, a block falls, and I can pick it up, so that's good. So, I don't know what we're gonna do today. It's kind of like a very chill episode for me. I'm like leaned back. Normally I'm like sitting up all professionally, even though you can't see me while I'm doing these videos. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. I could be like hanging upside down while I'm recording, and you wouldn't even know. But I don't know. It's currently 8 o'clock on a Sunday, which means it is the awkward time of the day when football's over and Walking Dead and or Breaking Bad, not Breaking Bad anymore, but Breaking Bad on any other weekend in the past couple weekends. Uh, you know, the time between football and the time between football and good Sunday night TV shows uh, is right now. So I decided to make a video. Uh, my little description of this awkward time is actually was pretty long. If that made sense, then you know what I'm talking about. But right now, I'm kind of just hanging out, trying to figure out what to do before Walking Dead comes back because it's October 13th, the day Walking Dead is finally returning for season 4. Which to me it doesn't seem like it's been that long. It's probably because Walking Dead finished in like May, I think. I don't know. I think it's like May. So to me it doesn't seem like that long because compared to Breaking Bad, the new season is like out instantly. Because Breaking Bad, it was like, oh yeah, the first half of the season's in the summer of 2012, and then the second half of summer of 2013. So, I guess any show compared to Breaking Bad would seem like the new season starts very quickly. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for Walking Dead. Uh, I don't think the show is as good as Breaking Bad uh, at all, just because how slow paced it is, and for the past couple seasons, all they've been doing is sitting in either a prison or a farm, and uh, I don't like that. And I know a lot of other people don't like it either. I don't know. I when I first started watching Walking Dead and Breaking Bad, I always thought that they were the same writing staff. Uh, I don't know, because I was stupid and I thought that because they were both AMC shows, they had the same AMC writers. And yeah, I was after this new season, I obviously know that it's not true, and I actually don't even need this new season or this past season to know that, since it just doesn't happen like that. Um, but yeah, I'm hoping this new season's better. I'm hoping they actually do something, and I mentioned before that what I think they need to do is they need to get rid of the whole idea of people are more dangerous than zombies, and that could be true, but it's just doesn't make for good TV, especially when you have fans that just want to see zombies eating some people's brains. No one wants to see this whole chess match between the governor and Rick. That's just it's stupid, and I don't want to see it. So anyway, if you don't know what this is supposed to be, this is supposed to be a castle. If it looks like a castle, that's good. But if not, just bear with me. It's gonna take a little bit to get this going right. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna look. It's gonna take a lot of cobblestone and a lot of patience too, which I don't have. So anyway, hold on. Oh, okay, I went up there. I thought for a second my Minecraft is glitching out again. I'm going to talk a little bit about football because I don't really feel like doing my podcast anymore, but I still like I like the ability to just talk about things that don't really have to do with gaming sometimes. So I'm going to talk a little bit about football. Any European listeners out there or any non-football fans in general, I'm sorry, but I'll try not to ramble on too long. Jets. I'm going to talk about the Jets because I don't care about any other team. The Jets had a really bad loss today. I'm really disappointed. And where am I going? I should go back over here. I'm really disappointed. Not only because they lost. I mean, that's obviously I'm upset that they lost, but just the way that they lost, it was really bad. And I've said this many times. I don't think I've ever said it on YouTube, but the Jets really, all their biggest problem is Geno Smith, and as long as they can keep his turnovers to the minimum, which is 0, the Jets will do fine because their defense kept them in the game. By the way, if you want to know the score, they lost 19-6 to the Pittsburgh Steelers, which they're not doing too well this year, but maybe it's because the Jets are awful, but they looked pretty decent. They didn't look awful. Not as bad as I was expecting. And apparently they did a lot better this game than they did before. And you know what? I'm gonna break all this and just move this all in one. And of course it's raining. And that Enderman down there is... where'd he go? He's getting hurt pretty bad. So yeah. The Steelers, they didn't look too bad. I mean, I'm not used to seeing them winless, and I guess they're not winless anymore, but I'm just not used to them being a team that's not a powerhouse. I'm just so used to seeing them in AFC championships and Super Bowls, and they're one of the most successful franchises in the NFL as far as Super Bowls. They have 5, I think, and then there's like the 49ers have 5, and then maybe some other team, I forget which one, also has 5, and then the Giants have 4, which the Giants are doing absolutely terrible this year. But it's kind of amusing for me because it seems like Giants fans have no mercy for the Jets. But all of the Jets fans I know, and myself, I don't really care for the Giants, but I don't hate them. And I could see why people would hate the Jets because they're kind of just, so many publicity stunts. It started with Brett Favre, or at least that's what I feel. When they got Brett Favre a couple of years ago, to me it was, amazing because Brett Favre is one of the greatest quarterbacks. But did I pick up that cobblestone or is it glitching out again? I'm so nervous about it glitching out. But yeah, it didn't turn out well, and with Tim Tebow and all these crazy acquisitions, or is that even the word? I think it is. I'll just go with it. But all these players that they pick up that don't turn out to do so well, it makes the Jets look stupid. But I don't mind the Giants. Normally I wouldn't want to see them do poorly because I am from New York, so it's not like I would hate a team from my own city. But I'm happy because the Giants fans that hate on the Jets, they're finally getting a taste of their own medicine. So that's good. But one last thing, the Patriots with their come from behind victory right at the last few seconds of the game against the Saints today. It sucks for the Jets because if the Patriots lost, it would have made the Jets' loss a lot less bad because if the Patriots lost and the Jets beat the Patriots next week, the Jets would be in first place, I believe. So because the Patriots won, I think the Jets will be tied for first place if they beat the Patriots next week, which, who knows? It could definitely happen. If Geno Smith doesn't play bad, if he plays like he did against Atlanta, it will be very good. And I think the Jets will win because the defense kept him in the game. This game, it's just Geno Smith with 2 turnovers in the red zone, or 1 in the red zone and then 1 like right outside the red zone. Really messed up the game for them. So yeah, I'm sorry to any of the non-football fans that don't want to hear this, but I just need to get some football talk off my chest because I love to talk about football, but there's not really many people I could talk to about football. At least on YouTube. And if I talk to people in like my friends, they'll just like they'll make fun of the Jets. I'll have to listen to their side. I just want to ramble on about my thoughts. So there you go. So anyway, what to talk about? I think I'm going to... I tried to get Pokemon X or Y on my computer to record it, and I don't think... It didn't really turn out so well. So, I don't think you'll be seeing Pokemon X and Y from me. Or X or Y, not both. So that's, sorry for that if you wanted to see it. But, it's just not going to happen because I don't want to go out and buy a 3DS and then buy like a capture card for it. I think that's how people are recording it. I'm not sure though. Maybe they have some emulator, but I couldn't find anything that I thought would work. So, like I said, there's not going to be anything. But it just happens. I tried. That's all you could ask for. So anyway, if you can see over there, let's take a look. Look at the castle. I don't know. I think once I make it and I make like towers, up there and whatever, it'll look pretty good. So that's okay. Oh yeah, I think I don't remember if I showed you guys this on screen, but I kind of cleared out this area. It just kind of got really crowded, and I had the animal control up my ass about abusing my farm animals by keeping them in these little cages crammed together. So I just killed off some of them and kept a few to breed into more again, and then I'll slaughter them again. So yeah. No Pokemon. I might go back to the Pokemon Red. Oh, hold on one second. Gotta adjust my chair. Sorry about this if it's loud. Yeah, so I might go back to Pokemon Red and see how that works out. I think it should be fine. I don't know if I still have the save though. That's a problem. That's the one problem I think I might have. So if I still have the save, I will I'll get to Pokemon. But otherwise, I'm just gonna go back up here. I'll finish this up. It's 8:30 now. I could record for maybe another 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna go watch Walking Dead, and then maybe go record Pokemon after Walking Dead, because I feel like it. Yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit about live streaming right now. I guess I could just go on. I don't have to let you know what I'm going to talk about. I guess I'm giving you a warning in case you just want to click off this video right now. So I tried to live stream the other day, or yeah, yesterday. But my mic was giving me some problems, so I just gave up. And I just went and I played some GTA, and then I watched some X-Files. Which X-Files is a great show. I'll get onto that in a second, but my mic stopped working. Not this mic that I'm recording with right now. This is my nice video mic I use to record videos, but live streaming I just feel like the mic quality doesn't have to be as good. So I want to use my Astros because it just makes it a lot easier for me. I just don't want to have to sit with this giant mic in front of me. I don't mind for YouTube because, quality has to be perfect for YouTube, but for live streaming, I mean, it just seems like more of a relaxed thing where as long as you can understand what I'm saying, it should be okay. And I just want something that's more comfortable for me, so I don't have to, like I said, sit in front of this giant mic. And this mic covers up my keyboard, so I don't like that. I'd also like to be able to sit back and relax while I'm live streaming too, especially a game like GTA, which I was going to live stream. That's probably the game I will live stream for a while if I get back to it, just because it's just such a live stream friendly game. But anyway, I'm out of cobble, so I think I'll take a trip over to the village with my minecart and then see if I have some cobble over there. But otherwise, I'm gonna have to go get some off screen, which I think I said I was going to do last video, but I never did. So I'll try to remember this time. I'll try not to have another 2-month break from YouTube. So yeah, I'll try to remember for next time. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so hold on one second. Oh yeah, it's in here. I forgot where my subway was. So yeah, live streaming. If I get it to work, hopefully I'll get it to work soon. I don't know. It's I think everything else is fine except for my mic problem. It's weird. Like my mic, it's just like if I change the mic that I used to record in my like sound settings in Windows, none of the mics work after that. It's weird. I change the mic input and then everything stops working, and then I have to restart the computer, and then at that point I'm just like, oh, I don't even want to do this anymore. So I just give up. So that's why most of the time when I say I'm going to live stream on Twitter, I go, yeah, I'm going to live stream today. I feel like live streaming. And then it never happens. And then like an hour or so later, I tweet again, yeah, Ben, it's not going to happen today. Maybe tomorrow. And then it doesn't happen the next day. And it's a vicious cycle. But, yeah, so let me get on to X-Files. So just to wrap this thought up, I'll try to live stream soon. Because, I mean, why not? Why not just live stream when I'm going to be playing the game anyway? So, yeah. So, X-Files. X-Files is, this year, it's its 20th anniversary. The show came out in 1993. And if you don't know, it's 2013. 20 years since the start of X-Files, which, if you've never seen it, it's a great show. And I watched it when I was really little, in like from anywhere from like 1998 to 2000 was the years that I really watched that show with my parents when I was very young. So I didn't really understand any of it, but I just thought, wow, a show about aliens, this is awesome. But it did give me nightmares, and that was not good. But yeah. So I've been watching it again. I forgot to make sounds. I heard about the 20th anniversary. I didn't realize that this year was the 20th anniversary. I just saw an AMA on Reddit, so I started watching it again. It's a really great show. And I never really realized that when I was watching it when I was little, because just, I don't know, it just never occurred to me to pay attention to any of the details except for like the people getting abducted by aliens. But yeah, it's a good show, and even though I didn't understand it, I remember being like 4 years old and playing in my backyard with my neighbor, playing X-Files because me and him loved the show, and it was good times. It really was. So I don't know. There's no cobblestone here, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll just guess maybe I'll head over to the. Actually, I'm gonna get this wheat first, and if it's still light, I'll go over to the jungle and get some jungle wood. Because I mean, I'm here anyway, and just in case I decide to do anything with jungle wood, I won't have to come back. So yeah, if any of you have Netflix, I would suggest going and watching X-Files. It's a very long series, but it definitely would be worth it if you're a science fiction fan, especially. Yeah, what else can I talk about? I guess yesterday in my commentary, I kind of touched on. This chicken's gotta get out of here. I touched on Call of Duty Ghosts and if I was gonna get it or not. I'm still not sure. I think I have a Best Buy gift card that I don't plan on using, so I might go and just use that for Call of Duty Ghosts. I've never been to a midnight release at Best Buy before, but you know, who knows? There's a start for everything. So I don't know. I think it's probably the same as GameStop. Just line up outside Best Buy instead of GameStop. Yeah, I don't know. Call of Duty Ghost kind of looks, yeah, it looks like all the other Call of Duties, and to me, when I used to say that a Call of Duty used to look like all the other ones, I used to think that was a good thing, because before Modern Warfare 3, I felt like Call of Duty had a really good formula. And even though I hated on all the Call of Duties that I played, I still loved them. And it's not until like that I'm not playing them anymore that I realized that. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, well, today I was thinking about Black Ops 1, and I went back and I watched my Goodbye Black Ops 1 video, which is a very special video to me because if any of you know the YouTuber Miracle of Sound, he makes music for games, not for games, but like, you know, parodies of games, which are really good. But he made a Goodbye Black Ops song, and I used his song in my video, and I thought it fit really good. It's a really good song. You know, I was watching that video back, and I was just listening to what I was saying about the game and these problems, and even though the game had those problems, I still spent so much time playing that game, and I still remember the first day picking that game up. I remember I had like some business club after school that I had to go to, and I made some excuses to get out of it that day, so I didn't have to go to it, so I could just get home and play Black Ops. It was a great game. I mean, every Call of Duty, I think every Call of Duty up until now has something special about it that will always make it special to me. Modern Warfare 2 was the first Call of Duty I played online. Black Ops 1 was the first Call of Duty that I got and played online the first day. You know, because before then, I never really. I mean, like, I had Call of Duty 4, I had World at War, I had Modern Warfare 2, but I started playing Modern Warfare 2 online in like February or March, so I never really got to experience the day one gaming and starting and playing from day one all the way until the end of the game. When the day before Modern Warfare 3 came out, I played from day one until that day constantly. And that's what made Black Ops 1 special for me. It was just, I love the time period. I love the Cold War time period. Not in just games, but, you know, in general, just history and everything. You know, when I learn about history in school, my favorite time period to learn about is from World War I all the way up until the end of the Cold War. Just that period is incredible. You know, just those few years of history, and it was a good number of years, but you know, in retrospect to the the length of human existence, it's a very short amount of time where just so much war and bloodshed happened that it's pretty insane. Uh, it just it for something like that to happen today would be insane. That just like two world wars would happen, and then like a an arms race between two superpowers to happen. Can you imagine like if who are two superpowers? If the U.S. and China hadn't had a Cold War, or would you say China's a superpower? I don't know who would be a superpower nowadays. But let's just say there was two superpowers and they had another arms race with the weapons that we have today. Can you just imagine what that would be like? And just playing these missions where secret like special ops soldiers go and fight these missions that no one knows about, between the Russians and the Americans and Vietnam and Korea. I don't think Korea was actually in that game. I think it was just Vietnam. Uh, it was a really good game. I really liked it, and even though I did complain about it sometimes, I really thought I think it was probably one of my favorites. Modern Warfare 2 or that is my favorite. A lot of people say Call of Duty 4 is their favorite. I've never really experienced it like other people have, so I can't say that it's my favorite. Yeah, so let's move on. Modern Warfare 3, the first Call of Duty I got at midnight. That was insane because it was just me and my friends before Modern Warfare 3 came out played so much Call of Duty, so much Modern Warfare 2. And it was just so much fun just to have a full party of people that wanted to win, and that was the time when I got my 200-0 domination, or 200-0. It wasn't my score; it was the score of the team. We won the game 200-0, which that doesn't happen often because you got to hold all 3 points the entire time. If the enemy captures a point at all, your chances are over. So it was like really random. We weren't going for it. It just happened, and we had our clan set up. We were ready to go and play in Modern Warfare 3, and we sat out at GameStop. We got there like 5 o'clock, and got our tickets because it tells you like what spot in line you are. And then once I realized that I didn't actually have to sit in line, I went home and I slept because I wanted to stay up all night. So my friends stayed there. They did whatever, and then when I came back at like 11:30, they're like, "Oh, you should have stayed. It was so awesome." And I kind of regret it. I wish I did stay, but I guess going home and taking a nap that definitely helped me that night to be able to play and make videos and all that. And it was a great night. It was like one of the first times I ever pulled an all-nighter. I rarely ever do it. Like even at sleepovers, when I was younger, and I'm 17 now, so sleepover parties don't really happen much between guys. But when I was younger, it used to happen all the time, and there would be like seven of my friends or something, all like, yeah, let's have an all-nighter. The first one to fall asleep's gonna get something's gonna be done to them while they're sleeping. So even those times, I would still have problems staying up all night, and I'm just not that kind of person. I just can't do it. So staying up all night for Modern Warfare 3 was a pretty insane feat, and I don't know what I'm doing up here. I'm kind of just wandering around while I talk, so you don't even have to watch this gameplay anymore. If you just want to listen, uh, that'd be cool. Um, anyway, so that did mess up my sleep schedule a lot. It really screwed me up. I was really tired, and I couldn't really have a normal sleep schedule for the weeks after that. So that wasn't good. But my render distance far. It seems like it's really like there's all the fog and everything. Hold on. Oh, can't do MRSF anymore. So anyway, after Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2. What was the first thing what was the thing I did about this that made it special? What was or Black Ops 2? This one isn't as good, but this is Black Ops 2 was the first game I got early, like before the release date. Not by much, just 24 hours early. I pre-ordered it on Xbox and PC, and for Steam, if there's any game that you want on Steam, if you pre-order it and then let's say you live in America and you rent a VPN, which is what I did. I rented a VPN and I connected to the VPN, and I made it seem like I lived in Australia. So what a VPN does is I'm like moving my hands to show you what it does, and you can't even see, so I'm just gonna run around looking at things. What a VPN does is it takes your connection, it sends your connection to a server in whatever place you connect the VPN to. So Sydney, Australia is where I connected to. So it takes my signal, connects it to a server in Sydney, and then that connection goes back to wherever the website or whatever you want to connect to. So in this case it was Steam. So Steam thought that my connection was coming from Australia, so it unlocked my account, or it unlocked the game early because it thought I lived in Australia, so they thought that it was already the release date when it was actually the day before, which it was good. It was great because I was able to record some of the single player campaign. I was able to render it out, upload it, schedule it for the next day when the game was released. I scheduled it for right at midnight when the game came out in my time zone, which was great. I never finished that playthrough though, so that's not great. But anyway, I think, is there anything else about this VPN? I don't think there's anything else to describe about the VPN, but I was able to get those videos up. I never really got to play much multiplayer early because my ping was really high to play online, but I did play like combat training a little bit, and then as the hours went on and as different cities that I had the connection to the VPN for started to unlock the game, I was able to move my connection closer and closer to me, so my ping went down as it got closer to midnight. For me, I was able to get better connections, so I played a little bit. I made some informative videos, which I don't normally do. I made a video on some good classes to run, and those kind of videos do well, but it doesn't attract a good number of subs that will actually stay and watch videos for a while. So yeah, that's it. That's my Call of Duty history, and I know a lot of you don't really care for Call of Duty anymore, and I don't really care for it either. But I don't know. Call of Duty is just like, it's just this nostalgia thing now. I can't even like get away from it on my channel because it's the game that I started with, and it's the game that I always will have a place in my heart for. But it's been really letting me down. It's been letting down a lot of people recently, and that's not supposed to happen right there. So my game is starting to glitch out again. It's been really laggy if you haven't realized. Well, actually, I don't know if you can realize in the video because I'm recording this at 30 frames per second. Alright, so it's 10 minutes to Walking Dead, so I might as well just wrap this up now. Thank you for watching, guys, and if you want to see more, if there's something that you want me to build, let me know. But I will try my best to get a lot of cobblestone to finish off this castle soon. And I'm going to use these Minecraft videos to just ramble on about things that I want to talk about. Like things that I would normally talk about in a podcast, I would talk about in this. Or, yeah, things I would normally talk about in my podcast, I'm going to talk about in these videos. That's what I'm trying to say. So, again, thank you guys for watching. And if you could, please leave a rating. And stay tuned for the next video because we will continue to work on the castle and hopefully get back into a more scheduled routine with these uploads. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.